So Professor Dimitrov, our Vice Rector and Head of Department.
So, you already started. Yes. This is our third week, staff week. You know that we have traditionally 2 Erasmus weeks per year. One usually in April, which is a staff week, and one which is with generally with the Bulgarian schools abroad, and it is usually in July. So we have 2 big events during the year, but these are not the only events. Of course, we have many events in the university because we have very active international relations activity. But probably I would like to present myself and to present the university shortly, because part of you have been here the last year, but most of you I think not. So my name is Dimitrov, Professor Dimitrov, and I'm Vice Rector for International Relations already for 8 years. So it's too much. And we pass with the ladies, you know, we pass through many difficulties, but I have to say that now we are in a very good condition, generally, not only in international relations, but generally the university is in very good conditions. We have 9 faculties and 2 additional departments which are not in Tarnovo. One of them is in Pleven in central northern Bulgaria, and one of them is Vraca, which is northwestern Bulgaria, between Romania and Serbia. And we have also many different departments and centers here in the university, and about 13 to 14,000 students. We have students in the first level, we have master programs, many master programs, PhD programs, something like 400 PhD students we have. And also we have a distance education as well, which we are developing in the last years, and we are part of a European consortium, Open EU, which has the goal, the aim to develop open education, because this is part of the future. This is something very, very new for the university, because our university is generally quite traditional. This year we have a birthday of the university, 60 years. Yes, usually, as I say, I have Slovakian, I'm partly from Central Europe. For Western and Central Europe, 60 years are not too much for a university, because they have universities from the 13th, 14th centuries. But for our region, 60 years are enough. Actually, we are the second oldest university in Bulgaria after the Sofia University, which is from the late 19th century. We were created in the past mostly as a humanitarian university in order to prepare teachers in history, philology, pedagogical, different kind of education staff. Also, we have a faculty of fine arts as well. But with the years, we developed more, and now we are very close to Sofia University as a rating of our different fields, and also with a very, very active scientific, with a very quite well developed scientific activity. So we are preparing to become a scientific university, because in Bulgaria, very recently, in the last 2 years, developed this trend to start to divide the universities into mostly educational and scientific, let's say. So we are still in the purgatory, as I joke, not in the paradise, but not in the hell. Yes, because we are trying to enter the group of scientific universities where our place is actually. Along with different humanitarian faculties like Faculty of Philology, very active, very big one, Faculty of History and Archaeology, Faculty of Education, as I mentioned, Faculty of Fine Arts. We have also Faculty of Economy, quite well developed. We have Faculty of Mathematics and Informatics, which is more technically oriented, let's say. And do I miss something? Probably. Do we have to have 9? Anyway, so in the last years, as I mentioned, we are very attractive to students with a very modern policy. I would like to say that you know that something, when you lose something, you don't know what you win, and vice versa. When you win something, you don't know what you lose. For example, at the beginning of the COVID crisis in February and March 2020, we had for 1 week, literally for 1 week, to switch to distance and online education, which was very difficult at the beginning, but it helped us to rethink our level of digitalization and our technical level, and now we are far, far ahead than we used to be until 2020. So you see that when there are challenges, there are also opportunity to develop. And I'm very happy, of course, that after these years of COVID crisis, which when we were mostly online, although we had Erasmus Week even in 2020, in July 2020, we had organized one, by the way, because it was in the gap between the spring lockdown and the autumn lockdown. You remember then how it was. Yes. So I saw the participants, nearly 40 participants from many countries. Of course, by the way, at the very beginning, some years ago, this staff week was intended to be mostly for the staff members from Southeastern Europe, the neighboring countries. But after that, we opened it, and now we have colleagues even from Indonesia, which is too far from here. And also, of course, from different parts of Europe. But let's say that I have to say that still approximately half of the participants are from the Balkan region, the region of Southeastern Europe. You know the program, you saw it already. So I wish you to have fruitful stay here in Tarnovo, to learn something, to teach the others something, because it's a double process, to make new acquaintances, and to deepen cooperation between you and, of course, with us, with Veliko Tarnovo University. So, once again, I wish you pleasant stay in our nice, beautiful, not very big city, but nice and beautiful city. So, thank you.
Thank you.